20 things I've learned about holiness at 20. 1. To be holy means to be yourself. We don't need to be a carbon copy of the canonized saints, but rather we should be ourselves in the pursuit of our mission in life. 2. Even the smallest things in our daily life can lead us to holiness. Before, I thought that holiness is only for bishops and saints. It is only after some time when I realized that that is not the case, because it is the simple things we do in our everyday lives that can help us be holy. Living our lives in love and bearing witness to God in the things we do every day, that is holiness. 3. Truth hurts. When we are presented with truth, sometimes we tend to shy away and find it hard to accept because it is often painful and uncomfortable. Furthermore, according to Gaudete et Exsultate, the knowledge that we have received from the Lord is difficult to comprehend and expressing it is even more difficult, which leads us to 4. Stand up for what is true and right, even if it means you'll be standing alone. In a world filled with injustices where the truth is easily twisted, it is easier to conform with the majority and just go with the flow. Regardless how society pressures us, let's stand our ground and fight for what's right and true. Hungering and thirsting for righteousness, that is holiness. 5. Being empathetic goes a long way. According to Pope Francis, a person who sees things as they truly are and sympathizes with pain and sorrow is capable of touching life's depths and finding authentic happiness. Knowing how to be compassionate and empathetic towards others, that's holiness. 6. Do not be afraid to get humiliated, because this is what grounds us and humbles us, which leads us to the path of holiness. According to Gaudete et Exsultate, humiliation makes you resemble Jesus. It is an unavoidable aspect of the imitation of Christ. 7. Don't put too much value on material things. In the modern day where consumerism is rampant, we should be reminded that material possessions only offer occasional and passing pleasures, but not joy. That's why we shouldn't put too much value on material things because they only bloat the heart, which leads us to 8. Be contented with what you have. 9. Focus on what's important. Most of the time, we get so caught up in the speed of life and the adversities that we encounter that we tend to forget how to enjoy our lives and what is essential. With that being said, we should always remind ourselves of our goal, which is to determine our mission in life, and that is a step to holiness. 10. It's more radical to love. Honestly, this is easier said than done, especially when people keep on testing your patience and kindness. But we should always remind ourselves of the sixth beatitude that can be found in Matthew chapter 5 verse 8, which says, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God." Keeping a heart free of all that tarnishes love, that's holiness. 11. Words are powerful, which leads us to 12. When you're feeling extreme emotions, breathe and pause. 13. Growth and change can be scary, but don't let fear control you. 14. Forgiveness is strength. 15. We can have plan A and plan B, but we can have planet B. 16. Quiet time is important. Allotting a moment of tranquility for prayer, that is holiness. 17. Happiness is a step to holiness. 18. Always check your privilege. 19. Being resilient is power. And 20. The journey to holiness is not easy. According to Pope Francis, the Christian life is a constant battle. We need strength and courage to withstand the temptations of the devil and to proclaim the gospel. This battle is sweet, for it allows us to rejoice each time the Lord triumphs in our lives.